Introduction to Content Management. Topics to be covered. What is content management? Scope of content management. Content management process. Types of digital content management. Content management systems and tools. What is content management? We tend to look at content management as a digital concept, but it's been around for as long as content. For as long as humans have been creating content, we've been searching for solutions to manage it. The Library of Alexandria, 300 BC to about AD 273, was an early attempt at managing content. It preserved content in the form of papyrus scrolls and codices and presumably controlled access to them. Librarians were the first content managers. Fast forward a couple of thousand years, and the Industrial Revolution and the rise of technology increased the accumulation of information exponentially. The problem of managing it became more critical. So, the need for content management didn't begin with the World Wide Web, but simply shifted into fast forward when the web was born in the early 90s. Almost anyone could create a web page about virtually anything. A lot has changed since then, but let's start at the beginning. Many people have tried to draw a distinction between the fuzzy concepts of data, information, content, and even knowledge. To summarize, by simply differentiating between content and content management. Content is information produced through the editorial process and ultimately intended for human consumption via publication. This definition also points to a core dichotomy of content management: the difference between management and delivery. Content is created and managed, and then it is published and delivered. Content management is the process of organizing and consolidating these pieces of content, text, graphics, and multimedia clips, and tagging schemes, XML, HTML, etc., in the most efficient way and storing them only one time in a repository, known as a content management system. The organized content can then be used over and over again, content reuse, for many different publications and repurposed for multi-channel publishing. Various types of content management systems exist to meet the needs of users in a range of different industries. Content management can entail anything from managing a website's digital assets to storing enterprise documents such as branding guidelines, business plans, emails, and more. Scope of content management. Content resource management is an essential priority in healthcare, government contracting, and other industries with specific reporting requirements. It's also useful in the financial industry, where transparency is critical, and in manufacturing, where accurate user guides and help documents are a key part of overall quality control. Larger organizations have more complex content management needs, whether they include maintaining several regional websites with shared resources, or improving collaboration between distinct business units. Content management process. Content management practices and processes can vary by purpose and organization. This can lead to differences in steps or terminology. The stages of the content management lifecycle are: organization, the first stage where categories are created, taxonomies designed, and classification schemes developed. Creation, content is classified into architectural categories. Storage, content format and storage decisions are made based on ease of access, delivery, security, and other factors dependent on the organization's needs. Workflow. Rules are designed to keep content moving through various roles, while maintaining consistency with the organization's policies. Editing or versioning. This step involves managing multiple content versions and presentation changes. Publishing. The stage where content is delivered to users, which can be defined as website visitors, or internal publishing via the intranet for employees. Removal or archives. The final stage where content is deleted or moved to an archive when it is infrequently accessed or obsolete. Types of digital content management. For just about every category of digital content, there is a corresponding tool or process for managing it. Social media content management. Social media content management tools help to create an organized social media marketing strategy with defined goals, and to analyze engagement. Some social media content management systems include Sprout Social, Google Analytics, and BuzzSumo. Web content management. Web content management is used to create, manage, and display web pages. A web content management system, WCMS, is a program that provides organizations with a way to manage digital information on a website without prior knowledge of web programming, and can include components for a specific industry, such as a content management application, CMA, that automates the production of HTML. Mobile content management. Mobile content management, MCM, provides secure access to corporate data on smartphones, tablets, and other devices. The main components of MCM are file storage and file sharing. Enterprise content management. An enterprise content management, ECM, system has components that help enterprises manage data effectively. ECM components are geared to goals such as streamlining access, eliminating bottlenecks, and minimizing overhead, along with version control, routing, archiving, content governance, and security. Content management systems and tools. In addition to content management platforms for specific content types, there are also general content management systems, CMS, which provide automated processes for collaborative digital content management and creation. A CMS commonly includes features such as format management, publishing functionality, and the ability to update content. A CMS can allow a user to create a unified look and have version control, but a downside is that it often can require specific training for content creators. A digital asset management (DAM) system is another type of CMS that manages documents, movies, and other rich media assets. A few examples of notable CMSs are WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal.